Yesterday I slack packed, which means I hiked without taking my entire pack. I just took a pack of stuff I needed for the day, which is basically snacks and my water bottle. But I want to explain how that worked out because it's kind of weird. So I'm going north on the trail and I get off here and I got a ride into town from a guy who shuttles hikers. So it was an emergency stop really because my phone has not been taking a charge by the cord. So I needed to buy a wireless charger and also a bag of rice to try to get it to dry out. But anyway, so I'm coming up here, going north. I got to this point and then I took a car into town to here. And on my car ride into town, the guy who's driving me explains to me how I can slack pack. So in the morning, I catch a 7:15 bus, which is right literally outside the back of the hostel where I'm staying. And I take the bus up to here. So I take the bus 17 miles north of where I got off. And then I hiked southbound for 17 miles yesterday. But I wasn't carrying my whole pack. I was just carrying enough food for yesterday. So 17 miles, southbound. It's the first time I've gone southbound. And it got me back to this point where I got off on Thursday. So I spent Friday doing these 17 miles, but I did them southbound instead of northbound. And I even timed it just right so that in the morning I got the 7:15 bus, which by the way is free. And that 7:15 bus took me to there, and then I hiked to here, and I caught the last bus of the day, the 4:40 bus, to bring me back to town. So I spent 2 nights at the hostel in this town, and I did these 17 miles while only carrying a day pack instead of my full backpack. So then the next day, I get the 7:15 bus again, and I take it to about here because there's a place called Johnny Boy's Pancake House. And I had pancake, well, I didn't have pancake breakfast. Of course, I had an egg breakfast at the pancake house. And then I called the bus company again, and I said, hey, when's a bus going to come by? And he says, in 15 minutes, there'll be a bus. Just stand out in the street, and he'll pull over and pick you up. And he did. And then it took me up to here, and then I continued north. So that's my not so brief description of how slack packing works. Well, in this case, that's how it worked here. Sometimes, you know, there's all different ways to do it. One way is you just hike ahead and the person drives your backpack to you wherever you finish at the end of the day. That's one way to accomplish hiking without carrying your whole pack. So that was my first slack packing adventure, and man, did I move fast when I wasn't carrying my entire pack. See you down the trail.